I'm just gonna do it for you. And sh makes sh, accomplish. Al makes ol, ly makes ly, annually, annually. No blend, but benefit. Ce makes cement. Makes computer. Ou makes account. This one's a sight word, anxious. No blend, but beyond. What word do I know like beyond? Beyond. Ce makes makes ceramic. Ce makes the E makes the A say its name, concentrate. Ou makes account. Ate can make eight or it. So we're going to try it both ways. Makes accurate. Ar makes apartment. Cy makes le makes ul, but icicle. Er makes ce makes ai makes a, certain. What word do you that's kind of like certain? Certain. So it almost makes sense, but it is a sight word. Sion makes shun, conclusion. Qu makes qua, ai makes an makes an, ce makes acquaintance. Ear makes ear, an makes an, ce makes appearance. Ar makes r, binoculars. What word do I know like binoculars? Binoculars. Am makes am, ch makes champion. What word do I know like champion? Champion. Tion makes shun, er makes conditioner. All right. This one is a sight word, anatomy. This one is a sight word, cashier. This one is ci makes accident. Al makes ul, local. What word do I know like local? Local. This E makes the I say its name, revise. No blend, contrast. This is a sight word, compare. This is a sight word, evaluate. This is a sight word, create. Ci makes al makes ol, accidental. Ph makes f. This E makes the A say its name. Ar makes R. Paraphrase. What word do I know like paraphrase? Paraphrase. This is a sight word. It kind of makes sense. Tive makes tiv. So constructive. Constructive. This is a sight word. Declare. This is a sight word. Discuss. This one, the E makes the I say its name. Define. If you read words like this, you will get most of them right. If you just try to read them plain, just starting in, you will say, you said mansion, eraser. You got this one correct. You missed this one. You got this one correct. You got this one incorrect. This one you said blow. This one you said locate. This one you said apple. This one you said compare instead of contrast. They usually go together, so I think you're just used to seeing them together. So that's why it's so important to take those steps, because then you're just wasting your time reading all of these but getting them wrong. So I wish there was an easier way, but right now that's the step that you're on. If you continue to do it, you'll be able to do it as quickly as I do it, and then you'll get used to it, and then you won't have to ever do it. You'll just see it. You won't even have to go through the steps. You'll just see this word, and as you're reading it, you'll know that ow is the blend, and you won't have to pick it out and sound it out. Your brain will just grab it and apply it, and then you'll be able to read all of these tricky words. These are 4th grade words, and we would be able to read these with ease if we just pick out the blend. Now, some of them don't make sense, like this one obviously is a crazy word. So that one, if you were to sound it out, you would get it wrong, but then we would make a list of all of those words, and you would have a good list of words that you memorized, which are different than all of these other words where we sound out and we get close, or we actually can just sound out the word because they make sense. Does that make sense to you, Miss Gigi?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to continue. So Tion makes shun, action. Next one is Tion makes shun, application. What word do I know like application? Application. Ink, blink. Ch makes ch, makes This word is character. So you see, sometimes ch makes k. It just doesn't happen very often, but it's good to know that once in a while, if you were to sound this out, character, you can say, that's not a word. What about if I made it into that once in a while time when it says character? Oh yeah, character, that's like character. So that's the process of reading that will make it so that you'll be able to read any word that you come in contact with, no matter if it's an 8th grade word, a high school word. It doesn't matter. You'll have the system to be able to sound it out instead of just memorizing words, which does not work very well. This is a sight word. It's condominium. Tive makes tiv, active. This is a sight word. Appropriate. It almost makes sense. Ate sometimes makes it, sometimes makes ate, so it almost makes sense. Ar makes r, blizzard. Ch makes ch, ck makes k, er makes ed makes ed, checkered. So ed makes ed, or t. So is it checkered, checkered? Next one is no blend, confess. Activity. This one is a sight word, approve. This is a sight word, blood. This one is ch makes ch, ck makes k, ing makes ing, checking. And then this one is a sight word, it's confuse. Do you have any questions about those ones, honey?
No questions.
All right, let's go over all of our blends because I'm sure that you have forgotten some of them, right? So we have CK makes K, SK, sk, CH, ch, TH, SH, sh, AN, an, AM, am, EE, E, EA, E, OE, O, OA, O, AY, A, AI, A, IE, I, ET, et, ED, ed. That's one of the words, sounds that it makes. It also makes t, and it also makes d. So when we see an ed word, it might have any of these three sounds. AW makes aw. AU makes aw. OY makes oi. OI makes oi. AR makes R. ING makes ing. ANG makes ang. ONG makes ong. OWO or ow. OU, ow. EW, oo. UE, oo. UR, ER, and IR all make and WR also makes OR makes or. IGH makes I. EIGH makes A. GN makes N. KN makes N. GH makes G. CE, CI, CY makes GE, GI, GY makes J, like your name. J, Gigi. QU makes qua. WH makes wa. LE, ul. LY, lee. ALL, all. EAR, ear. OLD, old. AIR, air. And then of course we have silent E, which makes the vowel say its name. For our spelling, we have the word act. So we're going to do, let me get a fresh piece of paper. Act is A-C-T. You're going to write it 5 times saying the letter A-C-T, 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 A-C-T. Said, S-A-I-D, 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 S-A-I-D. Next one is goes, G-O-E-S. You can either write them on top of each other or you can write them in a row. It's totally fine as long as you're saying the letters as you're doing it. So you would do G-O-E-S, 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 goes. Here, put that here, H-E-R-E, 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 H-E-R-E. Next one is use, U-S-E, 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 U-S-E. Next one is to, like the number 2, T-W-O, 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 T-W-O. Next one is who, W-H-O, 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 W-H-O. Next one is why, W-H-Y, 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 W-H-Y. Next one is any, A-N-Y, 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 A-N-Y. Next one is by, B-U-Y, 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 B-U-Y. Now, we've had these words on your spelling list for a long time. They're not coming off, so there's only one way to get them off, and that is to do, can't change it. We can't do it 2 times. We can't do it 2 times a week. We have to do our homework exactly how I tell you to do it, which means you can't just write it 5 times. You have to do it exactly the way I just said it. I didn't make this up. It's science. So I'm choosing the best way to teach these to you, and we eventually have to get them off of your list, right? T-H-E-Y, they. T-H-E-Y, they. T-H-E-Y, they. T-H-E-Y, they. T-H-E-Y, they. Next one is what. W-H-A-T, 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 W-H-A-T. We're going to do own. O-W-N, 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 O-W-N. Do you have any questions about this technique, honey?
No questions.
Okay. Can we change it? Can we do it differently than I'm telling you to do it? Or do we have to just do it exactly the way I said it?
Exactly how the way you said.
Exactly. If you do, these will come off of your list. Some of them will come back on, but most of them will go off and they'll stay off forever. You don't have to worry about them coming back on because I'm going to know that some of them are going to come back on. So I'm going to retest you on all of them, and they're going to come off of your list forever after 2 times or so of going through this process. It takes a long time because spelling is very resistant to change, but reading and math is not. So, what are you doing right now in math? Are you guys just kind of winding down, not doing much? Are you doing end of the year, end of the semester things? What are you doing?
2-digit with like 1,000 dividing.
Okay, is that easy, medium, or hard for you?
It's okay.
Okay,
It's
so
gotten easier.
good. If you watch my video every day, it's going to get really easy. So, do you have 1 digit here or 1 or 2 digits?
2.
Okay, so we're going to do it with 1 first because it's easier, and we'll do it with 2.
Okay.
So the first way is 5 goes into 5 one time. 1 times 5 is 5. 5 minus 5 is 0. We bring down the 3. 5 goes into 3 0 times. So we're going to put our 0 up here, and we're going to bring down a 6. 5 goes into 36 7 times. 7 times 5 is 35. 36 minus 35 is 1. Bring down the 5. 3 goes, sorry, I just gave you the answer. 5 times 3 is 15, so you put the 3 up here. 3 times 5 is 15. 15 minus 15 is 0. So that is when it's 1 digit. When it's 2 digits, like 65 goes into 5,365, we're working with a bigger number, so it's harder to see what the answer is. So what you're going to do is just estimate how many times you think 65 fits into 5, no, 3, no, 536, yes. So I know 65 times 10 is 650, and that's less than this, but it's not that much less, right? So I'm going to say maybe it goes in 7 or 8 times. Now, you're not going to know which one to choose, but I'm just going to choose 8 and start there and see how it goes. 8 times 0 is 0. 8 times 5 is 40. And 8 times 6 is 48. And then we add this in, 49, 50, 51, 52. Okay, that got us pretty close. Do I think I could fit another 65 in here? Yes. So 650 times 9 is 0. 45, 58, okay. Oh, what am I doing? I did 650. So 65 times 8 is 40, 48. So that's 520. And then do I think that I can go up one more? Let's try. 54, 55, 56, 57, 58. Okay, so I could not go up to 9. It's 8. And then we have 520. So we do 536 minus 520. 6 minus 0 is 6. So we do 6 minus 0 is 6. 3 minus 2 is 1. 5 minus 5 is 0. So we have 16 here. Now we bring down the 5 and we say 65 goes into 165. I'm going to take a guess. I may or may not be right, but I'm going to say 2 times. So if you guess incorrectly, you just have to try a number that's close to that. So 65 times 2, we're going to do 5 times 2 is 10. 6 times 2 is 12. It's 130. Is that pretty close? Yes. Can I fit another 65 in there? No. So I'm going to write a 2 up here. And then this is 130. And then we subtract. And I have a remainder of 35. Do you get what I did here, honey? I made a mistake. I don't know why I was saying 650. We would just do 65 times that number. Does that make sense?
Yes, that makes sense.
Okay, awesome. To check your answer, you're going to multiply this times this to see if you are correct. So we do 5 times 2 is 10. 8 times 5 is 40 plus 1 is 41. Now we cross this out. We add our 0 placeholder here. 6 times 2 is 12. We put the 1 here. We put the 2 here. 8 times 6 is 48. Plus 1 is 49. Now I add this together. 0 plus 0 is 0. 2 plus 1 is 3. 9 plus 4 is 13. 4 plus 1 is 5. Now I didn't start with 5,330. I started with 5,365, but I have a remainder. Do you see this remainder right here? So I'm going to add that into my answer. And if I get what I started with, then I am correct. 5,365, 5,365. So I am correct. If I got a different number, then that means that I did something wrong here or my remainder is wrong. Does that make sense to you now, honey? A little better?
Yeah.
Okay. Your other part of your homework is the 3 1-minute reads for 20 minutes. That will bring you to almost exactly 45 minutes a day. This video is almost 23 minutes.